All right, it's your boy Fresco here at Shop Cool. I'm with MBK Meechie right now, my boy.
What's up? What's up with it? What's up with
We've
it?
been waiting. We've been talking about this for a couple months now, and we finally sat down, had the time to have this conversation. I guess we could start off with this, bro. If you could tell everybody, like, who is MBK Meechie?
Man, MBK Meechie is a little country boy from Ruston, Louisiana. I eat collard greens, hot water cornbread, stuff like that. Real family oriented. And I'm for my people, man. That's all it is.
Let's go. What does, for the people that don't know, what does MBK stand for?
My brother's keeper.
You have all these artists right now who does collab with these brands. Like for example, Travis Scott, who has Cactus Jack, that does collab with Jordan, Nike. You got Yeezy, who did collab with Adidas, Fat Joe with Nike. If you could do a collab right now with a brand, who would it be?
It's gonna have to be Ye. I'm going with Yeezy.
Yeezy, straight
Yeah.
Yeezy. Cool.
My
Would it be
collab.
like a Yeezy Adidas or just straight Yeezy?
It can be either.
Either one?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that would be
I'm
dope.
rocking with Ye.
So up top, you'll see, for example, you see Yeezy Gap or Yeezy Adidas. What would it be? Yeezy Meechie or
Nah, we just gonna
Meezy?
take the wild.
Or
Meezy.
Meezy.
Yeah, Meezy's. We're gonna take the wild and then we're gonna put the Studio Junkie signature.
Oh, okay.
Under. Yeah,
Studio
yeah,
Junkie,
yeah.
that's like a
Yeah.
nickname?
Yeah, that's what I call myself. Because
Okay.
I be in the lab.
Yeah. At one point in your life, you was signed, right?
Right. Well, I signed a deal like during the lockdown. So while everybody was locked up and stuff, I was getting a call from them and traveling.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Okay. How do you get in their attention?
So I was following this artist. He went by D True, but he changed his name to Lil Bike. So I was following Bike.
He's a rapper or?
Yeah, he
Oh,
do a
R-
little bit of both.
both?
But he rap, but he
So
he could do whatever.
He's like a Drake.
I ain't gonna say that, but he got it. I was following him, and he posted his management page.
All
and
right.
I ended up following him, but on my spam page, cause I was tapped in with him. I liked his music.
Mm-hmm.
So one day I had posted this song, and they hit me like, "Yo, whose song is that on that post?" Like that.
What song was it?
It was real NGG.
Okay.
Yeah. And they like, "Oh, you got a manager?" I'm just like, yeah, nah, like I'm ignoring them kinda cause I'm not really believing it. But then I tell them like after like a day or two, like, nah, my mom, my manager or whatever.
Okay.
So they like, well, what's her number? So I send a number and they FaceTime her, but I was actually supposed to be leaving for work. I was working at Amazon. I end up staying like me and all my friends like sitting around my mom's bed at the crib, like tapped into the call. I end up signing January 14th.
Where were they based out of?
Atlanta. Played on that
Before
day.
you got signed, how long you was doing music? How long?
Not even almost close to a year. Cause I started February when I was 18.
So that's like
that was
2019 you was doing American Idol.
That's what made me like, I'm about to just do music.
You was on American Idol back in 2019. How far did you get?
Got the golden ticket, got on the news, did all of that. I did a virtual audition. I did another audition.
What's the golden ticket?
It's just something you get when you advance, like when you
Okay.
first advance. So I did that. I did basically 3 auditions, and I was supposed to go to Kentucky and do another one, and they just emailed me and said I was ineligible.
No explanation?
No.
Dang, that's solid. So you
just
didn't even get
yeah.
a closure.
That's what made me
That's
mad.
wild.
Cause I was like, man, what? I was like, man, I'm
Yeah.
finna just make music.
I'm
Like,
not gonna front. That shit would have pushed me even harder.
yeah, it did. But
You
at the
know.
same time, like once I got older, I kind of thought about it. Like at that time, like my grandpa was dying and stuff. Like, you got to put money in
Yeah.
with that stuff. So I'm like, maybe it just wasn't that time. Like we didn't even we putting all the time and the money
Yeah.
into.
From the time you got signed in 2020 to 2023, whenever you got out the deal, are there any regrets?
Nah, I learned too much.
What have you learned?
Just a little bit how the game work, how it operate, how they go about business. I just learned. I grew. Like I got better musically. It's a lot of stuff that I learned
Yeah.
just
Okay.
within the experience of being signed, and then I just got to see like, I just learned like how artists really live, like what it's like to have to go to 14-hour studio session and have a content they shoot, like just little stuff like that. It just,
Do you feel like they truly invested in you?
I'm gonna say no, cause I feel like with my potential, it should have been a lot more done. But at the same time, it's like sometimes people's head just don't be like together.
Yeah.
So it's like if we all on a different page, it ain't never gonna work.
Vice versa. Do you think they have any regrets in signing you? What would I know you don't know for a fact, but what would be how everything went in those 3 years? What would you think would be like their assumption, your assumption on?
My assumption, I feel like as a whole, things could have been done better with just the communication and understanding. Like I'm young.
You still cool with them?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I'm not cool with them. I haven't really talked to them, but they actually just like my posts.
Oh, okay.
They still sometimes like my posts.
Yeah.
I haven't talked to them. I really don't want to talk to them over the phone anyway.
Yeah.
I'd rather see them, and it ain't no. I don't hold grudges and all of that. I just move on, bro.
So let's say 2024 comes and they want to give it like another rodeo and they want to try it again.
It'd have to be a lot of different things. Now that I'm not signed, it's like I'm even more hungry. Like,
yeah,
cause it's like I feel like maybe I could have been feeling privileged, like a little more privileged. Like,
yeah,
I wasn't recording every day no more. I'm sitting around waiting on them to do stuff, waiting on them. Like,
yeah.
So I think now that I'm not signed, I'm just working harder. But
before signing that record deal, what would you advise? What would you tell yourself?
I would tell myself to keep doing my own thing while I was signed. Like, my engineer used to tell me this all the time. Like, bro, still drop music. Like, still do your own videos. Like, cause basically it's showing them, I guess, like, if y'all ain't gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. So you still got your own leverage building up while you signed, even if they don't putting the big bag behind you. You still got your own motion going on, and you never know. Yeah. One of them might take off. Now they want to put 100,000 into the record or whatever. Yeah. Like, I know if I'm in the studio with Drake, I can make some crazy shit. Okay. I know I can just get harder. Just in my environment, I know I can catch on to something.
Yo. If you could look right at the camera right now, and you could give an explanation why any songwriters who are very developed, record label, why should they fuck with MBK Meechie? Why should they invest in you or invest with you or what? Like, why?
I think I'm a different type of talent. I don't know, it's just in me, bro. I'm not in one lane. Like, I can make different melody, I got that in my bag. That's why I put that in my bio now. My pen game done. Cause at this point, I'm giving myself that. Cause I know what I make. Like I said, I'm making country, I'm going pop. But I don't think it's what I can make. I think it's me wanting to make stuff and wanting to learn, wanting to get better, wanting to progress. I think I can go far. Because a lot of artists, they get that one hit, they going to make the same similar type of, because they got the fan base. Yeah. They going to sell every time. Me, I'm trying to do everything. Like, I want Morgan Wallen to do my song. And then they see me in the credits, like, he wrote that? Like, that's what I'm on.
When I hear your music, bro, it gives me like early 2000 vibes. Like, it gives me sometimes Mario, sometimes Jay Holiday.
It depends on the beat. Yeah. People join my live and they be like, oh, you give me Jacquees vibes, and I'd be like, oh, that really?
Yeah, that too.
And then I play something else and I'd be like, wait, this sound like Chris Brown. Yeah. And I play something else, they'd be like, that sound like P&D. It just depends on what it is, but I don't know who they gonna compare me to.
Okay.
So that's probably the biggest thing. I don't got no regrets. Like I said, I done lived my dream. I'm blessed to. If I never want to do this again, I could say, bro, I was a real recording artist. Like I had, I had my own situation going on.
So you said you got a voice. So could we hear something real quick, like a little sneak peek, show the people that the little voice you got?
Yeah, like,
I wouldn't even want to say little voice. I really think you got a voice.
Nah, I've been working on I did this one song called Say My Name, so it go like, baby, you had work all week, you been working graveyard, standing on your feet. I know what you need. Sexual healing ain't nothing like making love. I make you grab them sheets, I'm pulling on your lace front like a bad little kid. Even though you innocent, I'm going for the kill. All in your throat like I was trying to split your wig. You know I'm trying to make you, I'ma make you say my name.
Yes, sir. Y'all tapped in with Fresco and MBK Meechie, and we out of here. You heard?
We out of here, man.